How do effective product teams work? Although there is no one accepted way of bringing an idea to market, effective teams adopt one overarching principle. Risks are tackled upfront rather than at the end. And a big part of product management is risk management. And modern product teams tackle the big underlying risks behind the idea before they decide to invest in building something. And tackling risk essentially means answering 4 questions. Firstly, will customers buy it or use it? And this is what we call value risk. And secondly, will customers be able to figure out how to use it? This is usability risk. And thirdly, can our engineers build it given the time, skills, and technology that they have available? This is feasibility risk. And finally, will the solution work for the various stakeholders in the business? And by stakeholders, we mean teams like sales, legal, finance, and marketing. And this is viability risk. So if we keep this principle of tackling risk upfront in mind, let's redraw this process. Ideas first come from internal and external sources, and then they are dropped into an ideas backlog that is managed not by the product owner, but by a discovery team. And the discovery team includes 3 roles: the product owner, a UX expert, and a technical lead. And together they have all the skill sets needed to identify and evaluate all 4 types of risks. And rather than creating a traditional business case, they recruit customers to run a series of experiments with short feedback cycles to empirically determine if an idea is worth pursuing. And the goal of these experiments is not software delivery, but learning. That is, filling the gaps in the team's knowledge to quickly kill off the bad ideas and keep the good ones. And good product teams know that as much as 75% of ideas in the idea backlog need to be killed, so they don't waste the team and the company's time. And we'll examine different practical techniques used by discovery teams later in this course. And once an idea is evaluated, if it makes the cut, it's then moved from the ideas backlog to the product backlog. And product teams may spend as much as 40 to 50% of their time working on discovery. Also, the product roadmap that's developed is not driven by feature ideas, but by a deep understanding of the customer's problems. And so the roadmap is defined in terms of the problems that will be tackled or in terms of goals that need to be achieved. And this then really empowers the discovery team to figure out which ideas will best address those problems, and the delivery team can figure out how best to implement that idea. And this approach is often referred to as dual track because there are 2 quite distinct types of work being done that require quite different skill sets and mindsets. So the first part is product discovery, which is all about fast learning and validation. It's about weeding out the bad ideas quickly with minimal effort through short learning loops. And product delivery, on the other hand, is all about predictability and quality. Or in other words, it's about delivering quality product at a predictable pace. And it's important to note that discovery work happens concurrently and continuously alongside delivery work. And although they are 2 separate tracks of work that require different skill sets, they are really not 2 separate teams made up of different people. It's dual track, not dual track. And so they are viewed as a single team with people usually moving between discovery and delivery work. And we have a whole section dedicated to product discovery, so we'll definitely go into more detail there. But for now, we're done. And in the next lesson, we will look at how the product manager roles can vary between companies. And because product management is so broad, the roles can vary quite a lot. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye for now.